Hi, my name is Taylor Anderson, and you're watching an Elastic Beanstalk demo, Home Edition. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to migrate an ASP.NET website to a fully managed Elastic Beanstalk environment. We'll migrate the website using the Windows Web Application Migration Assistant, which is an open source PowerShell script available on GitHub. For this demo, we'll focus on migrating the website itself. If your website is backed by a database, you can migrate the database separately using the AWS Database Migration Service or Cloud Endure. Okay, let's migrate. I'll start off in the IAM console and create a new IAM user. This user will give the migration assistant permission to create an environment in my account. I'll click Users, then click Add User. I'll enter the username Migration User. Then I'll select Programmatic Access. I'll attach existing policies directly and attach two policies. The first policy is AWS Elastic Beanstalk Full Access, and the second policy is IAM Read-Only Access. Then I'll click Next again, and then create the user. Once the user is created, I'll copy the access key and secret access key to my text editor. I'll use these keys in the next step. Now we're looking at the server that's currently hosting my website. For today's exercise, we'll be migrating an example.NET e-commerce website. The website is backed by a database, and I've already replicated a copy of it to EC2. I've also downloaded the migration assistant from GitHub. I'll open a PowerShell terminal as administrator and install the AWS tools for PowerShell. Then, I'll create the IAM profile migration user locally by running the AWS PowerShell command AWS set credential and passing in the keys I copied earlier. Great, now I'm ready to run the migration assistant. For the first prompt, I'll hit Enter. For the next prompt, I'll enter the AWS profile name Migration User. Then, I'll select the region I want to migrate my web application to. Let's go with US West 2. The migration assistant has detected two websites running on the IIS server. I'm going to select the second one since that's the e-commerce website. Now the migration assistant has detected two possible connection strings and I recognize the first one. I'd like to edit it and update it with the host name of my replicated database running in EC2. So I'll enter 1. I'll hit enter since I don't want to update any other strings, and since I've already migrated my database, I can hit enter again. Now I'm going to type M because I want to manually update my connection string, meaning I want to open up a text file and update the host name there. I'll use the path provided to open up the text file. Now I'll change the host name to point to my replicated database. Once I'm done, I'll hit enter. At this point, the migration assistant will create the deployment bundle. Then I'll enter the name of my new Elastic Beanstalk application. Next, I'll select the version of Windows Server to run my new environment in. It needs to match the version of Windows Server that the existing IIS host is running on, which is Windows Server 2019, so I'll pick 6. I'll hit enter to pick the default instance type for my environment. And then the migration assistant will deploy the bundle to a new Elastic Beanstalk environment. All right, the environment has been created. Let's navigate over to the Elastic Beanstalk console to see our new website in action. I'm now in the Elastic Beanstalk console looking at the dashboard for my migrated website. I've already updated the security group of my database instance to allow inbound traffic from this environment. Now for the final step, testing my website. And there it is, running in a fully managed Elastic Beanstalk environment. In this video, I showed you how to use the migration assistant to migrate an ASP.NET website to Elastic Beanstalk. If you want to try migrating a sample website yourself, check out the description of this video, where you'll find links to a hands-on lab and to GitHub. Finally, if you already have an application source bundle for your web application, you can migrate it directly to Elastic Beanstalk using the AWS Toolkit for Visual Studio, the Elastic Beanstalk console, the Elastic Beanstalk CLI, or the AWS CLI. Check out the Elastic Beanstalk documentation for more information. I'm Taylor Anderson. Thanks for watching.